Hi, Mr. Whaley. My name is Matthew Madden. Your organization has just recently asked my company to study the feasibility of possibly using drones during the 2015-2016 season at Ralph Wilson Stadium. Um, I we found that you guys are wondering um, if they could possibly bring a new kind of experience for the fans, and overall just change how we view and how we experience attending a game or watching the game from home. Um, but we found, however, after reviewing the legal implications and the pros and cons of potentially using drones at Ralph Wilson Stadium, our company decided that it would be too difficult of a process to do. Now, here's why. Um, Regarding laws and rules and regulations of drones, um, using them recreationally or if a professional is under the control of them, the FAA has some serious rules and strict regulations to use them. For example, a recent policy has been made that they're not allowed to be under 400 feet in the air. That was discovered in the Washington Post. And the main reason why they're unsafe is because it's a crowded area. You have thousands of people, and if one of these devices crashed into the stands, it could injure or yeah, it could seriously injure someone, and your organization would be at risk of losing a lot of money, getting sued. Um, there was a recent event. Let me find it. It was in a college football game um, at the University of Wisconsin. Um, there was a game October 11th where a quadcopter, which is a drone, it flew into Camp Brandel Stadium where it hovered over the student section, causing great concern. And basically, everyone was wondering what this thing was and why it was there. And overall, it distracts people. Um, and what we found is that there's a lot more cons than pros. Yeah, they'll attract better viewing opportunities from home. You'll They would provide better camera angles and by flying over the field and stuff like that. But it's too difficult to do. It'd be it would be interesting. It would, like I said, show uh, better fan experience for viewing purposes. But the fan atmosphere and weather conditions do not cooperate for drone usage at this stadium, especially in Buffalo, where fans tend to get rowdy at times, and the weather, obviously, it will be snowing one day, uh, sunny the next. So weather definitely isn't it does not cooperate with using drones. Um, but that being said, I think currently what your organization is doing um, offers a great fan experience, and it keeps the fans engaged and connected to everything that's going on during a game. Um, the only way our company would agree with drone usage at a stadium is if a majority of the fans say they agree with it, and if the Bills move to an indoor stadium in the near future. Now, why I say an indoor stadium is because mostly the fact due to the weather. Um, if they did use them, it would be a lot better and a lot safer having them in indoor stadiums. You have no wind, no weather factors, which would prevent the drone from crashing. Um, And also, I mean, that's the only pro like I could see of using them indoors. Um, However, like if you have multiple like numerous drones flying around, whether it's for broadcasting purposes or delivering food or drinks in the stands, like we saw that article last 2 weeks ago. It was about how a restaurant in Singapore is using they're going to be using drones to deliver food to their customers. If we had that at your stadium, it would be too distracting. You'd have these drones flying everywhere, um, and it would distract you from watching the game. But, anyways, as long as you, Mr. Whaley, and the rest of your staff offers an atmosphere where fans are pleased with everything that goes on at Ralph Wilson Stadium, the use of drones should not be necessary. And that's all I got. So thank you very much.